perfect.
Serious times call for serious fun. Start your days with the Bob and Tom Show. Mornings on 103.1 The Bear.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bennett Stubb Field at City Park in Parkersburg. High school baseball coming your way this afternoon as the Parkersburg Big Reds at 6-3 are hosting the Marietta Tigers at 2-4 this afternoon. We've had the threat of rain all day, and of course it hasn't done anything until about now. So we've got that going for us. Been running back and forth trying to get everything set up, so I'm a little behind on getting my things prepared here. But both of these teams, Marietta has not played since the 8th. They have a 12-6 win over Warren back on the 8th. Parkersburg played yesterday at Riverside and picked up an 8-0 win over the Warriors there. So we're about ready to lead things off here. Number 26, Malachi Morton, will lead things off and play shortstop for on the mound for Parkersburg is, I gotta find my picture. Is
no offense, I'm sitting right here. Sorry. Okay. If you want, you can sit here for now.
Caden Parker is on the mound. Yeah, if you need a chair, I can move my stuff over here too if you want. Everybody's crowding into the press box because it's raining. So Parker delivers first pitch of tonight's game, loses his hat and outside for ball one. Oh, 1 misses outside, 2-0 to Morton. Malachi Morton, senior shortstop, number 26. Lost his hat on another one, but that one over the plate for strike one. Two one. Missed inside, 3-1. 3-1 to the leadoff man. Missed outside, and it's an opening walk. That'll bring up number 2, Bryson Chavez, senior second baseman. We saw him playing football this year for the Tigers. Chavez digs in there against Parker.
His dad's name?
Lost his hat again, but got it across the plate. 0-1.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Runner first, nobody out. Second batter of the game. Pickoff move to first And back in safely is Morton. Oh, 1 to Chavez. He lays down a bunt towards the first place side. Parker is up with it and will get the out, and Morton moves to second. That'll bring up third baseman Cameron Geller.
Next batter is the third baseman, number 8, Cameron Geller.
Runner at second, and 1 away here, top of the first. Parker out of the stretch. Inside corner, called strike 1. Parker steps off the mound. 1-1, 1 out.
First game, and then it was freezing.
You guys start in West Virginia so early, you caught some of that good weather.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's great. I'll check the weather.
Yep. Outside
Don't worry, guys.
for ball 2. 2-1. 1 away, and the wind's picked up.
Look at that.
Missed inside, I believe, for 3-1. The wind's getting super awesome. That one gets crossed for strike 2. Full count, 1 out. Runner at second. Here for Marietta, top of the first. Puts that one into play towards second. It'll be an out at first, and the runner moves to third, so 2 away. And that'll bring up number 23, senior right fielder Kevin Wallace.
Next batter, number 23, the right fielder, Kevin Wallace.
They call time. Across the middle, strike 1 on Wallace. Fouled that one away, 0-2. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Runner holds at third. Morton stands at third. After a leadoff walk. Little grounder in front of the plate, and Morton will come across. And the out is recorded at first. Thought he beat it, but he did not. So that will do it for the Marietta half of the first. Run doesn't count because the man didn't make it aboard. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. No score here on CAS 45.
The Amputee Center in Parkersburg is a welcoming space where amputees and community members of all levels of ability can feel comfortable among peers, get motivated to exercise, improve their physical and emotional health, and learn about available resources. We're proudly partnering with Mid-Ohio Valley Exercise to offer a wide variety of modern fitness classes, including aerial yoga, bounce boots, cardio boxing, and bungee fitness. Line dancing classes are also offered weekly. Classes are open to the public, and a portion of the funds raised goes directly towards supporting the Amputee Center. Classes are free of charge to amputees. We offer peer-to-peer visits for individuals and their families with limb loss, limb difference, or are facing the possibility of limb loss. Reiki healing sessions are also available to help experience relief from pain and trauma. The prosthetic user group meetings are the second Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. at our facility at 2311 Ohio Avenue, Suite B. We provide access to many resources both locally and nationally, and open house hours are held every Thursday from 1 to 4 p.m. Learn more online at theamputeecenter.com or find us on Facebook.
Leadoff walk does not, well, almost translates to a run for the Marietta Tigers, but they cannot get it across the plate in time. So we'll go to the home half of the first with no score. And leading things off will be number 1, Carter King, for the Big Reds. Caden Parker, the pitcher, will hit second. And shortstop Drew Wolfter.
Leading off for Big Reds will be the center fielder, number 1, Carter King.
The weather held off long enough for us to get started and is now going to make a wreck of this afternoon's game. First pitch from Isaac Knighton is grounded to short, cross to first, and it's out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Isaac Knighton is pitching. Catcher is James Wakefield. Jonah Emery at first, Bryson Chavez at second, Malachi Morton at short, Cameron Geller at third, right to left through the outfield, Kevin Wallace, Jordan Straw, and Peyton Cox. Up now for the Big Reds, number 11 is Caden Parker, the pitcher, and he takes ball 1. Parker is grounded to third, across but high, and Parker is going to go to second on the throwing error, and he's standing at second. So just like that, the Big Reds have a runner at second with 1 away. Number 2, Drew Wolfter, will step in. Knighton delivers across the plate for strike 1. Knighton out of the stretch. Check swing from Wolfter will lift into right field. Parker is going to come around, and he will score as the throw goes over the catcher. Wolfter is into second, and they will hold him up there. Throw out of right field from Kevin Wallace was well offline, and Parker scores on Wolfter's double. So that'll bring up first baseman Ethan Marshall. Knighton misses outside for ball 1. One away runner at second for the Big Reds. And their big 4 slot hitter, cleanup hitter, is in there, and he'll take strike 1. from Isaac Knighton. Missed inside, 2-1. Fouled that one back, watch your car. 2-2. That one high, looks like got away from Knighton. Full count with one out and a runner at second. One already across this inning for the Big Reds. And our fence camera is blowing around, which is pretty cool. That one grounded back to Knighton up front. Knighton over to first for the second out. Drew Woofter moves to third on the ground out. That'll bring up designated hitter number 34, Nelson Woofter.
Next batter is the designated hitter number 34, Nelson Woofter.
Two-away runner at third for the Big Reds, leading 1-0. Just missed for ball one. Overhand delivery from Knighton, grounder to short. Across for the out, and Marietta gets out of the inning, but PHS puts one across after one. Big Reds lead the Tigers 1-0 on CAS 45.
Stop in and see what's new at Bullseye Antiques in South Parkersburg. We've added a large selection of gift items to our inventory of antiques and collectibles. If you're hunting for something unique, you will find it at Bullseye Antiques. New inventory arrives daily from our many experienced vendors, and we buy antiques if you're looking to sell. Bullseye Antiques is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 5, closed on Sunday, and located on Guyon Road in South Parkersburg.
You're great at taking care of the things you love. But what about taking care of yourself? You've always followed your dreams. But what about following your doctor's orders? If you've delayed getting a checkup during the pandemic, now is the time to visit us. Don't delay, make an appointment with one of our WVU Medicine primary care offices today. Call 304-865-5140 or self-schedule online at mywvuchart.com.
1-0 Big Reds after one inning of play. Brian Guthrie and the CAS 45 crew here at Bennett Stump Field, Parkersburg City Park. Glad you're joining us for our first baseball game of the year. Supposed to have this last week, got rained out. Also, where our first game was supposed to be last week, PHS South game here at City Park. That will be Monday, and we will be here for that, of course, weather permitting. Also, our PHS South softball game got rained out, and that is set to be made up on the 26th. Marietta Tiger fans, we will see you again when the Tigers play in Belpre, take on the Golden Eagles. I think that's the 27th. So still some good games. The game is on our Facebook page and on YouTube if you search CAS Media on YouTube. You can watch it either place.
Moving on from Marietta, who's the left fielder number 3, Peyton Cox.
Number 3, Peyton Cox, the left fielder, is in there for the Tigers. And he is first pitch swinging grounder to third, smothered at the edge of the grass, across, and out number 1.
Next batter is the designated hitter number 4, Weston Davis.
Number 4, Weston Davis is in there to face Parker, and he's swinging at the first pitch, strike one. 2 errors on the Tigers in the first inning helped lead to the Big Reds getting a run across, and they called strike 2. Parker delivers outside in the dirt, ball 1. One-two pitch to Cox. And ring him up. Called strike 3. Or excuse me, that's Davis. First strikeout of the game for Caden Parker. That'll bring up first baseman Jonah Emery, number 35, to hit for the Tigers. 2 away here in the second. First pitch swinging right back up the middle, kicked over to short, across to first for the out, and the Big Reds make it a quick 1-2-3 inning. 1-0 Parkersburg. We head to the bottom of the second after this on CAS 45.
And that's it for today's show.
Have a great day today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bob and Sherry listeners, follow them everywhere.
They say that marriage is about compromise. Good night. Good night.
It's Bob and Sherry on My 95.1.
My music, my station.
Baldwin, Elliott, and McCarter are your 3 Big Reds due up here in the bottom of the second. Parkersburg leads 1-0. The rain has been holding off. How ruined does that make it?
Leading off for the Big Reds will be catcher number 44, Isaac Baldwin.
Check swing and a strike on Baldwin. Isaac Knighton had a couple issues in the first inning. Some throwing errors certainly did not help the effort for the Tigers. That curve goes way high for ball 1. 1-1 here to Baldwin. Baldwin rips that one towards third. Knocked down, plenty of time over to first, and 1 away. Nice play at third by Cameron Geller.
Now batting the right fielder, number 25,
Evan Elliott, the right fielder, number 25, is coming up 1 away here in the bottom of the second. He'll take that one on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 to Elliott is outside for ball 1. That one fouled straight back If he hits the camera, I believe we get to buy a new one. Not sure. I'll have to look into that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Big Reds. That one misses outside for ball 2. Hear the wind kicking around out there. Back to Knighton. Snags that one off his hip over to first and 2 away. That'll bring up third baseman number 4, Colin McCarter.
Batters the third baseman number 4, Colin McCarter.
Tigers went in order in the top of the second. Isaac Knighton trying to do the same. Retire the Big Reds in order here in the bottom of the frame. 1-0 Parkersburg. Outside, ball 1. Thought about swinging, held up, and takes strike 1. McCarter, just a sophomore. We'll foul that one away. That's headed for our camera person Zaya's car, so maybe she got a souvenir to take home. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away here, bottom of the second. You'll put that one in play into left field, and it will drop in for a base hit. And McCarter is bored with a single.
Next batter is left fielder number 6, Zach Shockey.
Zach Shockey, left fielder, number 6. His walk-up music is Notorious B.I.G., so I'm okay with that. I think you automatically get like a run for that. He'll take inside for strike 1. Two-way runner at first for the Big Reds, leading 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Shockey grounder to short. Bobbled a little bit over to first in time for the out, and the side is retired. Big Reds leave one aboard. Can't get anybody across. We'll go to the top of the third. 1-0 Parkersburg. You're watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
Stop into Crown Floral and Gifts, where we've added a new twist to the old-time candy shop, the confectionery. Come indulge your sweet tooth with our fresh smooth fudge in an assortment of flavors made in-house by our confectioners. Plus Koblenz Amish chocolates by the piece or create an assortment. And favorites like caramel popcorn, cookies, a variety of giant crispy treats, and much more. You'll feel like a kid in a candy store at the confectionery at Crown Floral and Gifts.
Join us at Point Park in downtown Parkersburg for the first Friday of the month in June, July, and August for downtown PKB's Point Park Concerts on the River. Admission is always free, and food, drink, and beer vendors will be available. The summer lineup includes June 3rd, Sounds of Summer, July 1st, High Noon, and August 5th, REO Survivor. Thanks to this year's title sponsor, Discovery World on Market, opening fall of 2022 in downtown Parkersburg.
Back at City Park and ready for the top of the third. Parkersburg leads Marietta 1-0. Brian Guthrie and the CAS 45 crew here braving the wind and the rain here to bring you some high school baseball here. It's held off so far. The wind's been a little wicked. Nobody can keep a hat on. We're back on the air on Monday. And we will be at right back here for the Big Reds hosting Parkersburg South in the Crosstown Showdown. We'll have that for you. It's a makeup from the last week. Was rained out. So we're back here on Monday, 5 o'clock. Hope you can join us for that one. Tiger fans, we'll see you again on the 27th in Belpre when the Tigers take on the Golden Eagles. Number 7, James Wakefield, sophomore catcher, will lead things off for the Tigers here in the top of the third, trailing 1-0. First pitch swinging, that's a grounder towards short. And one away. Caden Parker, the Big Red pitcher, walked the first batter of the game and has retired the last 7 in a row. Here's Jordan Straw. Check swing and strike 1. Straw, the senior center fielder, bats 9th, back to the top of the order, and Malachi Morton, he is on deck. 0-1 to Straw, swings at 1 in the dirt, strike 2. Takes strike 3, and Parker records his second strikeout of the game.
Next batter is the shortstop, number 26, Malachi Morton.
Back to the top of the order is Malachi Morton. And he'll take one in the dirt for ball 1. That one's outside, 2-0. 2 away here, top of the third, 1-0 Parkersburg. That one popped up towards left center, and that will drop in for a hit. First hit of the game for the Marietta Tigers, and Morton is aboard for the second time this afternoon.
Baseman number 2, Bryson Chavez.
Bryson Chavez will be in there next. Sacrifice ground out back in the first. The wind is getting nuts out there. And that one will hit him. Chavez took it right in the bicep, and he will move over to first. Moves Morton to second.
Next batter, number 8, the third baseman, Cameron Geller.
Two on, 2 away for the Tigers here in the top of the third, and Cameron Geller stands in. And that one is low for ball 1. Runners take off for third, and both will move up safely.
I thought it was a ball, but I'm not sure.
Counts 1-1 after the double steal. Outside corner, 1-2. Tigers trying to get something going here, move both runners into scoring position. Geller in the hole, 1-2. Parker trying to deal his way out of this. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he does. Big Reds get out of the inning with no damage. Tigers leave 2 on board. It's 1-0 Parkersburg. You're watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
Faith Furnishings in South Parkersburg has the quality items for your home you've been looking for at prices you won't find anywhere else. Brand new furniture that has been liquidated from big box stores, already assembled and ready for your home. These are high quality items that are ready now. Don't wait weeks for an order to come in. Plus, our inventory is all new every few weeks. Faith Furnishings also has resin paint from Rethunk Junk for your upcycling project. Find us on Facebook or stop by Faith Furnishings, Route 95 in South Parkersburg, just 5 minutes from the Southside McDonald's.
Since 1996, the Mid-Ohio Valley home for John Boy and Billy has been classic rock, Z106.1.
Every weekday morning we bring you the big show, 4 hours of Southern fried fun to get your morning started off right, or at least pretty good. And after we're done, hang out with Larry Hughes middays and Mike Cameron in the afternoon. And don't forget about nights with Alice Cooper.
The Alice Cooper?
Yep, and the Mike Cameron, too.
Who?
Join us for the big show with John Boy and Billy.
On your home for classic rock, Z106.1.
King, Parker, and Drew Woofter due up for the Big Reds here in the bottom of the third, leading at 1-0. Isaac Knighton on the mound for Marietta. Gave up 1 run in the first, only 1 hit in the second. Trying to keep the Tigers in this game here. Second pass through the lineup here. First offering from Knighton. Misses, ball 1. Again misses low, 2-0. King grounder to second. Over to first and 1 away. Bryson Chavez in a little bit of a hurry, but he records the out.
Next batter is the pitcher, number 11, Peyton Parker.
All 7 of the outs recorded by the Big Reds, or the Tigers have gotten, ground outs. Nothing in the air yet. Here's Caden Parker, the opposing pitcher, and Knighton misses inside for ball 1. Called strike. Knighton bringing it straight overhand. You don't see that terribly often. Called strike 2. 1-2 on Parker, with 1 away here in the third. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and it's the first strikeout of the game for Tiger pitcher Isaac Knighton. That'll bring up Drew Woofter, shortstop. Knighton skips that one in there for ball 1. Kicks away from the catcher Wakefield. Misses high, 2-0. Woofter put it in play and got to second back in the first inning. And Woofter gets a hold of that one into left center, and it will go all the way back to the wall. Woofter's around second, headed for third. Relay coming in, and will not be in time, and Drew Woofter dives in with a triple.
Next batter is the first baseman, number 42, Ethan Marshall.
And Ethan Marshall going to come to bat to California Love. And again, that should be a free base. Just right out of the gate. Two-out runner at third for Marshall. His first pitch swinging, and that one's coming back into the stands. Woo, missed him inside. Just about tagged him. 1-1 in the dirt. Marshall grounded out his first time up, and he will ground that one towards first, knocked down and put away, and that'll do it for the Big Reds half of the third. Runner left at third. Nobody across. Still 1-0 Parkersburg. You're watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
Save money with CAS Cable. If you sign up for e-billing and autopay on your CAS Cable account, you will get a monthly $5 discount. Log on to our website at cascable.com and click on Pay My Bill. From there, either log in or register for an account to set up email billing and autopay. What are you waiting for? Sign up for savings today. Call 304-420-2470 or go to cascable.com for more information.
DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, takes pride in being a local family-owned business dedicated to providing great food and service to your family. Our calzones and pepperoni rolls are the best in the Mid-Ohio Valley, and we offer a full menu of all your favorites: chicken wings, pasta, salads, sandwiches, and desserts. We also offer 7 beer selections on tap. Stop in and play a game of pool or call us for free delivery. At DeCarlo's, your family.
Back here at City Park. Headed for the top of the fourth. 1-0 Parkersburg. The rain has held off thus far. Still kind of spitting here and there. It's not raining hard. Okay, how about that? It's not raining hard. It gonna rain. Kevin Wallace, number 23, is in there, the right fielder. Will lead things off for the Tigers, trailing 1-0. Caden Parker delivers for Parkersburg, and that one misses for ball 1. And the wind took somebody's hat. Ripped back up the middle. Nice shot there from Wallace, and he is going to have a leadoff single for the Tigers. Only the second hit of the game for the Tigers. That'll bring up left fielder Peyton Cox. Cox grounded out back in the second. Ball outside, got away from the catcher, but corralled in time. Baldwin behind the plate for the Big Reds. 1 ball, no strike, nobody out. Runner at first for the Tigers. Cox checks, swings, fouls that away. One ball, one strike. Nobody out here. Runner on first. Cox squares around a bunt. Missed. Snap throw back to first, and they just about got Wallace, but he gets back safely. And Parker cannot keep his lid on. It is pretty windy, though. That brim is awful flat. That one outside, and Wallace will move to second on the pass ball. Tigers get a man in scoring position, tying run at second. Cox 2-2 pitch is outside for ball 3. Three 2 to Cox. Skips away from the catcher. I believe it was ball 4 anyway. And Wallace is going to move to third. So runners at the corners with nobody out here for the Tigers in the top of the fourth, and that'll bring up Weston Davis. Davis struck out looking his first time up, and the Big Reds are going to gather to talk about this. Happy to have you tune in for this river rivalry, the Tigers and the Big Reds, here on CAS 45. If you have friends or family out of town watching, tell them you can watch on Facebook, you can watch on YouTube. Lots of ways to watch.
I stopped coaching in Marietta in 62. I always thought my baseball
1-0 Parkersburg. They pushed one across in the first inning, and no score since. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Davis at the plate. He will take ball 1. And now Caden Parker's having a hard time getting it into Baldwin behind the plate. Davis will. And we are tied at 1. Beautifully played by the Tigers.
Now batting first baseman number 35, Jonah Emery.
That'll bring up first baseman Jonah Emery. Emery grounded out. He squares to bunt. Looks like he took that one off the handle. That'll be strike 1. Runners move back to first and second. Emery, no balls, 1 strike. Still nobody out here, top of the fourth. He'll show bunt again. First baseman comes way down. Wallace pulls back, but strike called. That's Ethan Marshall coming down the first base line. So 0-2 to Emery. Swing and a miss, and he will go down for out number 1. 4th strikeout for Caden Parker tonight. And that'll bring up number 7, James Wakefield. Parker steps off the mound to get the runners back at first and second. A single, a walk, a bunt single. That's how we end up with 2 men on and 1 run across for the Tigers here in the top of the fourth. And Wakefield rips that one into left. Nice catch out there in left field. It will hold both of the runners.
I have no idea if they had that. I have no idea.
The left fielder was in a perfect position to nab that one. 2 away.
Next batter is the center fielder, number 1, Jordan Straw.
I think that's Shockey in left. Strike 1 to Straw. Parker deals that one's inside for ball 1. 2 away here for the Tigers. 2 men aboard. Swing and fouled away for strike 2. Little meeting between Baldwin and Parker here with 1 and 2. One, 2 to Straw. He'll grind that one towards short. Bobbled, but they do get the force out at second, and that will do it. 1 man left, but 1 run across, and we are tied at 1. Just watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
Carl's Pawn Shop has the tools you need to keep your home looking beautiful and your lawn well trimmed this spring. So whether you are tackling those home improvement projects or manicuring your dream lawn, stop by Carl's and get the tools you need at prices you'll love. 3410 Emerson Avenue and 515 Division Street. Stop by. Our inventory changes every day.
She truly is special. Why not come to the special place that has truly unique jewelry that you just cannot find anywhere else? We have a great selection of beautiful handbags, loose diamonds, and the largest selection of bridal sets you've ever seen. See for yourself why people come from all over to Mark Armstrong's Gorgs and Mineral Wells. This is the only place to be. If other area jewelers have trusted me for over 40 years, shouldn't you?
If you missed the Mid-Ohio Valley Easter Parade last weekend, you can go on to our Facebook page, CAS Cable, or our YouTube page. Search for CAS Media, and you can watch last weekend's parade. A little cold, a little windy, a little rainy, but a good time had by all in downtown Parkersburg. 1-1 here, bottom of the 4th, and Nelson Wolfter to lead things off for the Big Reds. Nelson grounded out to end the first. And now in there in a tie game. Knighton delivers strike 1. Isaac Knighton now at 42 pitches. Wolfter will take that one in the dirt for ball 1. Wolfter grounds that one up the third base line, and it will get through. And he will slow up as he rounds first. Leadoff single. We'll bring up catcher number 44, Isaac Baldwin. Baldwin grounded out to lead off the second, his first time up. Is that Rapper's Delight? Am I hearing Rapper's Delight?
They have good taste.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
It's a lot different on the other side of the river. Not that they're like music's bad for
Pickoff move from Knighton gets past, and now Wolfter will move to second. Rounding second, headed to third. And another error, throwing error for the Tigers, is going to put a man at third with nobody out for the Big Reds. So a bad pickoff move puts Knighton in a spot here, and that one kicks away from Wakefield, but stays right behind him. Ball one. Woofter stands at third. Big cut and a miss from Baldwin for strike one. Fights that one off, nubs it back towards Knighton at the mound. He'll get it to first to get the out, and they manage to hold Woofter at third.
Next batter is right fielder number 25, Evan Elliott.
Right fielder Evan Elliott will come in next. And as the Nickelback plays, the Tigers will meet at the mound. One here, bottom of the fourth. Big Reds have a runner at third and one out. I'm going out tonight, kicking every light. Burn it to the ground. Elliott grounded out back in the second, and he'll take ball one. Nelson Woofter stands at third after a single and then a bad pickoff attempt. Garnered him 2 extra bases, swing and a miss, strike one. Colin McCarter stands in the on-deck circle for the Big Reds. Elliott takes called strike two, did not agree with that at all. Lifts that one towards shallow center, and it will be caught. Throw coming into the plate is in time, but kicks away from Wakefield, and Woofter will score. And it is 2-1 Parkersburg. Throw from the center fielder. Straw was in time, but it kicked away from Wakefield, allowing Woofter to score easily. So 2 away, and McCarter takes strike one. McCarter singled his last time up. 2 on Parkersburg. Knighton misses inside for ball one. Carter gets underneath that one. Popped out to short, and that will do it for the Big Reds half of the fourth, but they get that run back. Parkersburg back up 2-1. You're watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
Hi, we're Froggy 99's Big D and Bubba, and we get the Mid-Ohio Valley hopping every weekday morning with all the fun you want. The entertainment, the interviews, news, weather, whatever's going on, we've got you covered.
Absolutely. Then after us, the one and only Ted Hopper, John D getting you home, and then you get Leah at night.
Big D and Bubba in the morning. Mid-Ohio Valley turning to Froggy 99.1 for all the genuine Froggy country. Froggy 99.1.
The annual Salvation Army Golf Tournament presented by CAS Cable is back, and we need your help. Without the generosity of local area businesses, this wouldn't be possible. We have numerous opportunities available to fit any budget. If you would like to be a part of giving back to your community, Contact Brandon Cooper at 304-485-4529. The sponsorship deadline is April 22nd. Reach out today to help the Salvation Army in doing the most good.
Pitching change for the Big Reds on the mound now. Number 34, Nelson Wolfter, who scored the tying run the last half inning. And he is now on the mound, was in the lineup as the designated hitter. Due up for the Tigers, Morton, Chavez, and Geller here in the top of the fifth. While we've got a second, hats off to our camera person extraordinaire, Zaya Settle, is out there in the rain and the wind and the cold. And I don't think she thought that was going to happen today. Poor kid. Doing a great job out there for us.
Leading off for Marietta will be the shortstop, number 26, Malachi Morton.
So Morton has walked and singled this afternoon. His third time to the plate here at the top of the fifth. New pitcher Nelson Wolfter misses outside for ball one. That one catches the outside corner for 1-1. Morton gets underneath that one, lifts it to shallow center. Caught out there by King, and it's one away. That'll bring up second baseman Bryson Chavez.
Next batter is the second baseman, number 2, Bryson Chavez.
Parker, 1 for the win. 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run.
And he will take strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss. They're going to say drop third strike, but throw to first and 2 away.
Now batting third baseman, number 8, Cameron Geller.
That'll bring up third baseman Cameron Geller. Geller takes strike one. Wolfter, kind of a 3/4 sidearm delivery. It's got a little snap to it. 1-1, 2 away here. That one outside and skips away from the catcher. Geller grounded out and struck out. And will ground out again. And the Tigers go in order in the top of the fifth. 1, 2, 3. Parkersburg still leads Marietta 2-1. Bottom of the fifth coming up here on CAS 45.
Celebrate your loved ones with balloons from Gift Gallery of Vienna. Here at Gift Gallery, we love balloons. We love creating visually memorable moments for your family to enjoy for years to come. It's not a party until the balloons arrive. Call us to pre-order your balloon arrangements or schedule a consultation for your upcoming event. Call our balloon crew for more details. Let's be social. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, there is a helium shortage. But when you shop Gift Gallery of Vienna, Helium or no helium, we say yes to balloons.
The Valley Vendor Mall in Boaz is a great place to find all the items you didn't even know you needed. From antiques and collectibles to soaps and candles, vintage to brand new, one of a kind and custom made. You'll discover all kinds of treasures at the Valley Vendor Mall. Open 7 days a week. Stop by and see what amazing things you'll come across. Plus, booth rental is still available. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for more information. Visit the Valley Vendor Mall in the old Voschel's Furniture Building, Route 14 between Vienna and Williamstown. Zach Shockey to lead things off for the Big Reds here in the bottom of the fifth. Parkersburg leads Marietta 2-1. Isaac Knighton stays in to pitch for the Tigers. He is at 54 pitches this afternoon. Shockey grounded out his first time up. And apparently loves it when they call him Big Papa. That's the song that was playing. Pops that one up to second, and one pitch went out. That'll bring up Carter King back to the top of the order. A couple of ground outs this afternoon. Swing and a miss. That one inside almost clipped him. 1-1. Missed outside, 2-1. Grounded to second. Easy play for the D, and that's 2 away.
Next batter is the pitcher, number 11, Peyton Parker.
That'll bring up number 11, Caden Parker.
Yeah, I didn't catch where I assumed he did, but
First pitch swinging, pops that one up first base side. And a quick inning for the Tiger defense. 1, 2, 3 will go to the sixth. 2-1 Parkersburg. You're watching high school baseball on CAS 45.
I was in a traffic accident. I went from working 70 to 80 hours a week to all of a sudden being stuck with 2 broken legs in a wheelchair. The scariest thing in my life. I thought I was just going to be alone, start losing everything that I've worked so hard for my family. And when I met Jim Staley, he sat me down, we were able to talk, he was very nice, explained to me the process we were going to take and how he was going to be able to help me and my family going forward. And the fact that somebody will fight for you is pretty inspiring.
Welcome to traditional radio the way it was meant to be. At WMOA, we get above the noise and keep it local. As for our big sister, well, when folks were running for the hills or shuttering up the ranch, a new sheriff came to town. Welcome to Jaws Country, FM 100.9. Classic country with a bite. Don't listen alone. And to complete the family, you'll find ESPN Radio at 2 places on the dial, plus our team covering your team all around the Mid-Ohio Valley. Now that's a great family of radio stations born and raised right here. Thanks for tuning in.
Wallace, Cox, and Davis due up for the Tigers here in the top of the sixth. 2-1 Parkersburg. Nelson Woofter is still in there to pitch for the Big Reds. Game's moved pretty well. Wallace has grounded out, singled, and scored today. My extremely elaborate and rather stupid way of keeping score here. Lots of legal paper. First pitch swinging back to Woofter, snags it as he goes to the ground, fires to first, just like that, one away. Nice job by Woofter off the mound.
The next batter is the left fielder number 3, Peyton Cox.
Cox grounded out and walked his previous times up, and he will foul away the first offering. Second one's in the dirt, 1-1. Parkersburg comes into this game in the 7-3 on the season and ranked number 9 in the West Virginia Metro News Power Index in AAA. As Cox looks at ball 2. Started the season 5-0. Cox takes ball 3. Fouled off the first one, and 3 straight balls from Woofter here. With 1 away, top 6. And we'll take strike 2. And rung up as Cox was headed to first. Yikes. 2 strikeouts for Woofter now, and 2 away. And the Tiger half of the 6th. That'll bring up number 4, Weston Davis. Davis struck out and then had a bunt single back in the 4th. Nice pitch there for strike 1. Takes strike 2. And Woofter is wasting no time here. He's just ripping them in there. Swing and a miss, strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts. And the Tigers go in order. Bottom of the 6th, headed your way with Parkersburg leading 2-1 here on CAS 45.
CAS Cable has the advertising solution for your business or event that is easy, affordable, and effective. Get your commercials seen on the most popular networks and programs and live sports that your customers are watching. CAS Cable is growing faster than ever, creating a huge audience in the Mid-Ohio Valley for you to reach with your message. If you don't have a commercial, our production department can create one that highlights your products and will get you customers. Call today to find out more about advertising with CAS Cable to boost your business. 304-420-2470.
Spring has arrived and so have the deals here at Lemon & Baird's Power Sports. Gas prices are rising, so stop in and check out our full line of motorcycles. Have fun and save money at the pump with these awesome deals. New or used, we have a variety of different models and sizes to fit your riding style. While you're here, check out our new Fox display with the latest Fox gear and apparel, plus many other brands around the store like Fly, Alpine Star, and much more with both youth and adult sizing available. Ask our team about our spring specials. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for inventory and store updates. And as always, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
We'll be back at the ball field on Monday, right back here at City Park, as the Big Reds will host the Parkersburg South Patriots at 5 o'clock here on CAS 45. Hope you can join us for that one. 2-1 Parkersburg as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Drew Woofter to lead things off. He had tripled his last time up and singled and moved to second on a throw back in the 1st. So good day at the plate for Drew. We'll see what he can do here in the bottom of the 6th with a 1-run lead. Isaac Knighton still on the mound for the Tigers as that one's fouled straight back to the fence. Rain continues to fall here at City Park, as that one is inside for ball one. 62 pitches on the old pitch counter for Knighton so far tonight. Pitch 63 is ball two. That one ripped into left, and that is going to be extra bases for Woofter. He is having a fine day at the plate, and he is in with a stand-up leadoff double. That'll bring Ethan Marshall up.
Big Reds don't have a home run this year, so. Hopefully they're not going to get it.
Yeah, so Woofter is officially credited with now a single, a triple, and a double.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
First baseman Ethan Marshall stands in there. He has grounded out twice and takes ball one. That one low and inside for ball two. Drew Woofter with a leadoff double stands out there on second and watches Marshall go to 3-0. Knighton not giving him anything to hit, but not getting it over the zone. Four-pitch walk will put runners at first and second. And I think that's his first walk. First walk issued by Knighton. Put runners at first and second with nobody out in a one-run game, and the Tigers want to talk about this one as Nelson Woofter, the pitcher, steps in there. He singled and scored back in the fourth.
Who's 28? Steve, you got Big Red subs? Oh, Craven, okay.
Number 28, Evan Craven. That is the pitcher, number 34, Nelson Woofter.
They do pinch runner?
Courtesy run, yeah.
Courtesy runner.
Yeah, 28 Craven.
28 Evan Craven came in as a courtesy runner for Marshall. He'll stand at first base. And we've got a new pitcher for the Tigers. And it's probably bad when the warm-ups are wild. As number 8, Cameron Geller, comes in to pitch. And taking over at third, I think that is Carson Strahler at third. Look at that fancy graphic. Almost looks like we know what we're doing. Happy to have you tuned in here.
Geller, okay.
Who took over at third? Who went to third? Kevin Wallace? Who went to right field?
Probably Davis. Knighton's spot is the DH.
Okay. So we believe Weston Davis, who was the DH, is now in right field. Cameron Geller, who was at third, is now pitching. And Kevin Wallace, who was in right, is now at third. And the rain has picked up. So Geller on the mound to face Nelson Woofter with runners at first and second, nobody out. First pitch swinging, driven into left, and will go over the head of the left fielder. They're waving him around. 1 run will score. Woofter into second. Craven, the courtesy runner, is into third, and second and third, nobody out. And it is 3-1.
Next batter is the catcher number 34, Isaac Baldwin.
Baldwin swings at the first one, drives that one into left field, and it will go foul. No balls and 1 strike. That one kicks away from the catcher, but will stay close. Runners stay where they are. And now I see big raindrops. Baldwin will take that one. Two balls and 1 strike to Isaac Baldwin. That one inside. Ball 3, the new pitcher, Cameron Geller. And he'll take ball 4, and that'll load him up.
Next batter is the right fielder number 25.
So Evan Elliott comes to the plate with bases loaded and nobody out. 3-1 Parkersburg, and he is swinging at strike 1. Lined right back up the middle, and it will get through. 1 run is in, and they will hold everybody up, and the bases will stay full of Big Reds. 4-1 Parkersburg.
Now batting the third baseman number 4, Colin McCarter.
Colin McCarter stands in there with nobody out. He will ground that one towards third, and no play anywhere. And another run will score. It's 5-1. And a new Big Red is out there to hit. That is Alec Holbert.
And that was Craven that scored, right? Okay. Bases loaded.
So again, bases loaded, still nobody out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes.
3 runs have already scored.
Yeah, I gotta move my guys on base.
And Geller is 2-0 to Holbert. It's been a tight game up until this inning. Finally, a called strike.
Has he played it all yet?
No, he just got released this week. Just a hit.
Was he all conference last year?
Yeah, something all conference. I don't remember which team it was.
I looked at their stats or something, but I don't even remember if he had a bat or bat.
Geller trying to get something here, and this one's in the dirt. And it's 3-1.
Unless he played last night, but I could. Well, that was an away game, so I wasn't.
Yeah, I'll check Max.
Got to give him something to hit here. That one grounded back up off the glove of Geller, and the merry-go-round continues. Another run is home.
Unbelievable. You almost got it.
6-1.
Okay, so you got a runner going in for Alec Holbert.
So Shockey will go run for Holbert. I think Shockey was actually hitting for Holbert, or Holbert was hitting for Shockey. That'll bring us back to the top of the order, and Carter King.
Oh, Shockey just came back in the run. Okay. Shockey's run.
High for ball one.
Gotcha, thanks. So Carter's up. Bases loaded.
Geller throws a strike, 1-1. Desperately needs a strikeout or a double play here. Something. Fouled away for strike 2. Swing and a miss, but the ball got away. First base is not open. That's a strikeout.
Wow. That breaks 5 straight.
And that is the first out of the inning.
Next batter is the pitcher number 11, Peyton Parker.
Caden Parker is up, and he will ground that one towards short. Should be a double play ball. They'll get the force at third. A run will score. So the fielder's choice gets an out, but another run scores. As Evan Elliott comes across, and it's 7-1. Runners at first and second now, 2 out. And that'll bring up Drew Wolfter, who started this inning off with a double, and the Big Reds have batted around. Wolfter lifts that one into left field. And caught for out number 3, and the Tigers finally get the inning to end, but 5 runs across for the Big Reds. It is 7-1. We'll head to the 7th after this timeout on CAS 45.
Coming fall of 2022 to downtown Parkersburg Discovery World on Market. An imaginative 30,000 square foot interactive wonderland for children and families designed by some of the nation's leaders in children's interactive museum designs. Discovery World will activate their minds, explore their history, and engage them in cooperative play, all while having fun. For more information, call 681-588-5800 or visit our Facebook page, Discovery World on Market.
For 30 years, Fasteners and Supply in Mineral Wells has been providing the Valley with the tools and equipment necessary to get work done. From hand tools and safety gear to specialty drill bits, bolts, and screws, they strive to stock and sell the things business owners, farmers, and our neighbors need. So stop by 387 Elizabeth Pike in Mineral Wells or call 304-489-9500 and let us help you get your project done. Check us out online at fastenersandsupply.com.
5 runs, 6 for the Big Reds, and it's 7-1 as we head to the 7th here. Nelson Wolfter on the mound for the last couple of innings now was playing with house money, and he's been letting it fly since he came in. Jonah Emery will lead things off for the Tigers.
Yeah, he had a chance for the cycle. Yeah, he had a chance.
Leading on for Marietta will be the first baseman, number 35, Jonah Emery.
Looks like number 24, Jaden Roberts, is checked in at third, And that one is popped straight up and pinned against the fence and caught. Incredible catch by Isaac Baldwin for the first out. Wow. I thought that one was coming back to the picnic tables. Great catch.
Now here's the catcher number 7, James Wakefield.
Catcher James Wakefield will come up with one away. And he will take strike one. That one's in the dirt for ball one. That one again outside. It's past the catcher. 7 runs on 9 hits for the Big Reds. 1 run on 3 hits for the Tigers. And they are running out of outs. Wakefield looks at strike 2. Nice pitch. Across the outside part of the plate. 2-2, 1 out. Here top of the 7th. That one put in play towards third. Throw across the diamond is well out of the reach of the first baseman. And Wakefield will go all the way to second on the throwing error. And I believe that is Jaden Roberts, the new third baseman in there, was well off the mark, getting it across to Ethan Marshall. Jordan Straw steps into the box for the Tigers here with a runner at second and 1 away. Wolfter misses outside for ball 1. Straw grounded out his last time up. Struck out looking his first time up. Take that one for ball 2. Quickly 3-0 to Straw. Wakefield stands at second. Nobody's holding him on. He's halfway to third. And a 4-pitch walk for Straw. We'll go back to the top of the order. And 26, Malachi Morton.
Next batter is the shortstop, number 26, Malachi Morton.
First and second, 1 away. And the leadoff hitter, Morton, stands in the box. And 5 straight balls now from Wolfter. And that one's in the dirt. And now the Tigers have guys hung up between second and third. And a pick off there, and they will get the runner between second and third. Straw will move to second. Straw had moved up before Wakefield could, and Wakefield got hung out to dry. So he's picked off.
I'm sorry.
Wakefield was well off the bag. Nobody was holding him on. And he drifted a little bit too far out there and got hung up. So now 2 out. 2-0 to Morton.
I'm sorry, I meant Wakefield, the catcher.
Shaw's on second, and another one in the dirt. The 3-0 pitch, and a second straight 4-pitch walk. And that is going to earn him a visit from the coach. One out from putting this game away, and you're keeping the Tigers in the game. And that'll bring up Bryson Chavez, the senior second baseman.
Next batter is the second baseman, number 2.
Woofter has pitched well since he came in, but is now struggling here to put this one away. Again, it's dealing with house money here with a 7-1 lead. So here's Chavez with 2 outs, and he will take a strike. Probably said wait until he throws you a strike even before you swing that bat. He's throwing 8 straight in the dirt. 0-1 pitch to Chavez. Check swing. Did he hold it up? I think so. 1-1. Two away for the Tigers here, top of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt, and that one tagged him. And the bases are full of Tigers. And that'll bring up Cameron Geller. Started the game at third and pitched the last inning that turned into a disaster for the Tigers. He stands in there with a chance to put the Tigers back in this game. Bases loaded, 2 out. Geller grounded out his last time up, struck out before that, and had a this one's getting exciting. That one misses inside, 2-0. And all of a sudden, Nelson Woofter can't get it across the plate. Called strike. Swing and a miss from Geller, and it's 2-2. Tigers down to their last strike here.
Oh, see, the poor guy hit the triple play.
That one grounded towards third. Up with it over to first and retired. And that'll do it. A big 6th inning from the Big Reds as they plate 5. That's going to be the difference as Parkersburg is going to win this matchup, rivalry matchup against the Tigers, 7-1. 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error for the Big Reds. Tigers, 1 run, 3 hits, 3 errors. That's going to do it for us. Jeremy Griffith is our director. Ronnie Burt runs our scoreboard. Zaya Settle is our camera person. My name is Brian Guthrie. Please join us on Monday back here at City Park for the Big Reds and the Patriots. Until then, Big Reds beat the Tigers 7-1. Thanks so much for watching high school baseball on CAS 45.